What are the best part-time jobs and casual jobs that I had here in Australia without experience as an international student? So number one is hospitality. I worked as a wait staff in a pizza cafe at first and then slowly started learning how to make coffee. Then I got promoted to a barista. I actually looked for a job elsewhere where I could apply as a barista. So my pay technically went from $20 in hospitality to $25 as a barista. When I reflect upon my journey, I was always trying to upskill myself and get a little bit more high paying job. Baristas really get very well paid here in Australia. The coffee culture is massive. So as a barista, and if you are someone who has good customer service skills, even a little bit of management skills, then you can be a team lead pretty quickly as a barista as well, or become a head barista, where the pay can go up to $35 as well in a cafe. Number two is customer service job. One of my first customer service job was in a drive-through dry cleaners. So it was in North Sydney, and it was really for those high-end customers who literally wanted to drive by and just drop their laundry and not think about anything twice. So it was quite a unique experience, but that really did help me. It was just doing a ticket for them, and it was entering in all their clothes into a system, and there was a little bit of packing at the end of the day. Third part-time job that I had in Australia was working at McDonald's, Macca's. It was a customer service job, which was taking orders, packing orders, and giving orders. And it was also a really unique experience because you work with different age groups, different people, and very fast-paced as well. So I only like to do night shifts or really early shifts. The other casual job that I used to do was at the Australian Turf Club. So it was this big, huge racing club. We used to have alternate Saturday or Sunday shifts, sometimes barista, sometimes customer service, and like you see all the pretty people coming to watch horse racing with the little hat. It was hourly $32. So I highly recommend people to find those unique weekend jobs so that they can get a bit more higher pay, casual and fun to work. Sales and retail industry is another industry where if you have a big personality, if you have good communication skill, you don't necessarily need experience. Even without experience, you'll be able to get jobs, especially in those peak times like Christmas. And I have also worked in Vodafone. So I started as a sales consultant. Then I went into a business specialist role. I did some training. And I got a little bit of promotion, a little bit more money. In every single job that I go, I always look for that growth aspect. It's really important to ask for feedback and give feedback where you can, and really speak up for yourself as well so that you can tackle those things. Now, by the time I graduated, I was a business specialist at Vodafone. So that's pretty interesting, right? Now I'll quickly give you some of the jobs that you could apply for as a part-time or casual. Is one, I think, aged care. You need to enroll in a course, do a placement. It's a high-paying job and it's pretty respectable as well. Disability workers get a lot of pay as well, but I do know that I think it's probably a bit high pressure and you need to be really careful. I think the disability worker also earns a lot of money. Childcare is pretty popular among Nepalese people right now. Other casual job like babysitting, pet sitting, tutoring, you can also do it on the side anyway. Freelancing, for example, if you have any skills like photography, event management, what else? Graphic designing. If you have any other skills, at the moment people have been really, really good to make it like a casual job as well. Also, social media content creator, if you have this big personality, you're very, very creative. Australia has a big demand for social media content creator as well. If you look at my journey, every single time, any job that I've gotten, I've just tried to upskill myself. Slowly, I was moving towards that leadership and management positions because I really wanted that, not only as a promotion, but also to upskill myself. I think communication was always the key. Like communicating your own goals as well to your manager or employers was Very, very important. I did a internship in a accounting firm, and then I also did a professional year placement. If you've watched my very first video on this series, that I started reading a book called Interview for Dummies. But also I think my resume was pretty good because I used to get called for interviews all the time, and I really used to enjoy giving interviews. So I even went for interviews as fun. I even went for jobs that I was completely not qualified for. I used to walk into these interviews and do the interviews, and I used to know that if they hired me, I would have no idea. But some of the job, they really did consider me because every single company will train you as well. And always, any place you get into, don't get stuck. Try to get up and try to upskill yourself and get higher paying jobs. Hope this video was helpful. My name is Yanch, and if you like this video, please leave a comment with any other questions and consider subscribing. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.